All right, Larry Krueger here at Levi's Stadium from the Pig and a Pickle Krug Show with a little 49er video. The Niners are going to roll to victory here in Week 14 over the Chicago Bears. It's right now, it's 38-13, and the Niners are likely to win by that margin. Of course, we're brought to you by Pig and a Pickle, the best barbecue in all of Northern California. Check them out in Emeryville and Corte Madera. They're open 7 days a week,
13 plays,
from 11 a.m. until 8 p.m. or until they run out.
Seconds.
And the Niners have just scored on a Taylor 3-yard touchdown run. Of course, we're also brought to you by Sharp Corners, Sports Cards and Collectibles, 205 Cypress Avenue in Pacific Grove, California, on the Monterey Peninsula. Thanks to Anthony Catania. He's at 831-521-5264. All right, let's talk about this game. Niners got on the board. First drive, Purdy to Jennings, 7-yard pitch and catch, 7-0 Niners early. The Bears struggled early. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Niners couldn't score on their second possession and were forced to punt. Bears couldn't score on their second possession after Gross Matos got a big sack on a key third down. Niners then scored on a 4-play, 64-yard drive. Garendo with a 1-yard run to make it 14-0. Leonard Floyd had a huge sack on the next possession to force the Bears to punt. The Niners then on the next possession would go 12 plays and 71 yards, and Purdy threw a slant to Juwan Jennings, a 16-yard score to make it 21-0 49ers. Malik Collins had a big sack on the next series to force a punt from the Bears, and the Niners would score again, this time a Jake Moody 23-yard field goal, and it was 24-0 49ers at that point. Floyd with a sack on the Bears' 5th drive to snuff them out, and it was 24-0 49ers at halftime. At halftime, this game was so dominant Niners. 14 first downs to 1 for Chicago, 37 plays to 17 for Chicago, 319 total yards for the Niners in the first half to 4 for Chicago. 254 passing yards for the Niners to -3 for Chicago. 65 yards rushing to 7 for Chicago. Niners had a 2-1 time of possession in the first half. Purdy was 16 of 18 for 258 and 2 touchdowns, had 1 sack, 4 runs for 12 yards. He had a 155.8 quarterback rating in the first half. Niners went 3 for 4 in the red zone. They went 4 for 7 on third down conversions. The Bears averaged 1.8 yards per carry in the first half and had 0 trips to the red zone and went 0 for 5 on third down. So it was all Niners in the first half. Bears in the third quarter went on a really long drive. It was a 16-play, 70-yard drive. It took 9 minutes. Caleb Williams found Roma Dunze, beat Mooney Ward for a touchdown to make it 24-6. They tried for the 2-point conversion and it failed.
Gross Matos on the quarterback sack.
The Niners again would score. First of all, Evan Anderson had a huge fumble recovery at the end of the third quarter, and then Garendo went in from a 4 yards out touchdown run to make it 31-6. Caleb had a 14-yard touchdown pass to Roma Dunze to make it 31-13, but the Niners would respond on a 12-play, 70-yard drive that just wrapped up with a Patrick Taylor, the Patrick Taylor Jr. 3-yard touchdown run. 12 plays, 70 yards, 38-13 49ers. And now there's under 4 minutes to play, or under 5 minutes to play. 49ers up 38-13 and putting this one away. The Niners are going to get the win. They're going to snap their 3-game losing streak. The Bears will have lost 7 in a row. Of course, for the 49ers, they need every win they can possibly get. They roll into their game against the Rams on Thursday night. And the Rams are playing well. The Rams could be on the verge of beating the Bills. The Rams have the ball at the Bills' 34-yard line with about 5 minutes to play, up 3. And yet the Bills just got a loss in the backfield. If the Bills can get it back, they got a chance to kick a field goal or potentially score a touchdown and beat the Rams. But the Niners and Rams will go Thursday here at Levi's. Quick turnaround. 2 games in 5 days for the 49ers, but this was exactly what the doctor ordered. Isaac Guerrero was huge in the first half. 9 carries, 50 yards, 5.6 a carry in the first half. 2 receptions for 50 yards. Guerrero looked really good. Niners had balance offensively, 17 runs, 18 passes in the first half. Kittle was very involved. Jennings had a big game. Leonard Floyd had a real nice game on the Niner front line. The 49er front did a really good job at shutting down Caleb Williams. And they didn't let the Bears up. I mean, the Bears couldn't run the ball at all. The Bears' numbers in the first half were embarrassing. Look at some of those individual numbers. DJ Moore had 3 catches for 16 yards. Swift had 4 carries for 7 yards. Caleb Williams in the first half of this game, 6 of 9 for 27 yards and 4 sacks. So 49ers up 38-13 with the ball. Brandon Allen is in. The Niners are just running out the clock, and they're going to go on to most likely a 38-13 victory. And for the 49ers, they go to 6-7 through 13 games. And now the Rams come up on Thursday night with a chance to get back to 500. We're going to go in the locker room. We're going to talk to Shanahan. We're going to talk to some of the players. We're going to come back up. You can check me out. I'll be on the KNBR postgame show with Adam Copeland and John Dickinson and Dennis Brown. And then, of course, I'll join Kev and Danny and anybody else that we have on our show. I'm on the Krug show coming up, and we'll do a Krug show post-game from Levi's at the end of this thing. But the Niners look like they're about to put this thing away. 38-13.
Vaughn, the ball carrier.
49ers. Keyshawn Vaughn is now in for the 49ers, and they're just trying to put the game away. So 38-13. Niners will get the win. The 3-game losing streak comes to an end, and the Bears slide continues. All right, join us on the Krug Show. Thanks to Pig and a Pickle for being the title sponsor of the Krug Show. Thanks to Sharp Corner Sports Cards and Collectibles for sponsoring this video. Thanks to all of you guys for supporting the Krug Show on YouTube.